Teoricamente tá tudo funcionando. Bora testar. E aí, Bocoblin, tudo certo? Feliz Páscoa. Quem entra na Guerra dos Tronos ganha ou morre. Cersei Lannister. Boa frase. Coisa dela mesmo.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the second
Não vai pegar nenhuma referência.
guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only
Tipo, é o
chance.
típico jogo da
Get them into
Telltale,
the
assim,
city.
só que
Help them
tem muita
liberate
referência
Marine,
da série.
and I will see that you are rewarded.
Aliás, hoje tem episódio inédito às 10 horas na HBO.
Oh, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
Teoricamente, eu consegui resolver o problema do Streamcraft que não estava funcionando ontem.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in
Sim,
there
sim,
is
José.
helping him.
Episódio hoje. Episódio 2, com certeza. Às 10 horas.
Hundreds of them.
What?
Já tá reservado na minha agenda pra assistir.
Big enough to march against Ironrath.
Até queria ter começado antes pra dar tempo de jogar os 2 episódios, mas não vou ter tempo disso. Não vi que vazou e vou evitar de ver. Certamente vou evitar.
I'm told you're a man who can't.
Deixar pra assistir às 10 horas só.
I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may
Bom,
need some
silêncio é uma opção
convincing.
válida, não vou falar.
She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
É, podia, mas é...
You didn't
Gráfico da
tell me he
Telltale é
lost
tudo
his
assim.
tongue at the
Todos os
twins
jogos
along
deles
with the
foram
rest of his
cartoonizados.
bits. I'd say he's in favor.
Mas só o fato
But
deles terem
let's
usado
put our happy
os
day
modelos
aside for a moment.
dos atores da série mesmo e a voz já é uma grande coisa.
Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Eu vou
I'm
ficar com a
not
espada.
going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Esse cara é muito pau no cu.
There.
Esse é aquele cara da série
Doesn't that feel better?
da Guerra dos Bastardos.
You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
É. Só que ele não é exatamente Bolton ainda, ele é o Ramsay é o nome dele. Aí ele é bastardo ainda. O pai dele não tinha dado o nome. No caso é Ramsay Snow. Pretendo, mas não hoje, né? Dá tempo que eu vou assistir a série mais tarde.
Better than yours.
Mas essa semana ainda é minha última semana de férias, eu vou jogar bastante. Assim, o Days Gone certamente. É quinta-feira, se eu não me engano, vai ser o lançamento, eu vou comprar ele e vou jogar no dia.
I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right,
Eu
Tom.
até tenho que ligar pro dono da locadora
reminds me.
perto aqui pra ver se
Where's Griff?
ele já tem
I
encomendas.
expected to be greeted
Às
by
vezes ele
him on
consegue
my
1 ou 2
arrival.
dias antes.
Bit of a
Mas é óbvio,
disappointment
né?
to have
Não...
to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson. Your brother
Esse
doesn't
jogo
want to
já é
tell me
quinta
what
live.
happened. But I already
Ah,
know.
quinta-feira. Sim, quinta-feira tem live, certo?
I
Agora que eu
really
fui
hope
entender.
things might be different with you.
Talvez
I
antes,
hope we
eu
can
não
be
sei se
After
eu
all,
conseguir o jogo
I was
antecipado
generous.
e a gente tiver
I
caído do
allowed you to
embargo,
keep
certamente eu
half your
posso fazer algumas partes,
Your
mas
livelihood.
eu vou respeitar o embargo, eu não vou
Yet you went
não vou
behind
jogar
my
antes.
back and called in the Glen.
Até zerar, não sei quanto tempo de jogo tem. Eu não sei muito sobre o jogo também, procurei
I'm
não...
not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have
Eu não vou
sworn
falar
their
nada pra esse
loyalty
jogo.
to my father. Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord
O
Glenmore.
Ramsay não merece que eu fale com
Well,
ele.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so
Ah não, eu vou fazer
forthcoming.
sim. Mas provavelmente quinta. Talvez antes, eu não tenho certeza se antes, mas quinta-feira certamente.
Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
Ih, sabia que tinha
You
dado bosta.
disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Isso bate num cara
Someone has to
machucado.
pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
É não, isso é assim, Game of Thrones é normal. E esse cara é doente.
What you've done.
Na série
I hope
ele,
it was worth it.
ele cortou
Is it worth it, Arthur?
partes, digamos assim, do... Deixa eu lembrar o nome
Don't
agora.
look away. It's
Não vou
very
lembrar o nome do
important
cara.
you see what comes
É que é difícil eu
of
prestar atenção no
disobedience.
diálogo da série e pensar alguma coisa.
Make him stop! Please, do something!
Oh, yeah, don't look.
Theon Greyjoy, exatamente.
Look at
Obrigado,
him,
Jess.
Talia.
E um dedo também, acho que ele cortou. Um mindinho.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me,
Ah, eu quero.
don't you? Release him.
Quer ver como é que é o Telltale? Provavelmente se eu optar por matar ele aqui, os caras vão me matar e o jogo vai me obrigar a fazer alguma coisa.
He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on,
Não, mas eu não vou.
Roderick.
Não vou testar, eu conheço a peça. Eu não joguei o jogo
Your
ainda, mas eu
little
conheço o
brother
personagem.
had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Pra ter uma ideia, no Mixer eu coloquei. Esse jogo eu tinha colocado toda a família. Na hora que eu comecei a streamar já alterou imediatamente pra. Bom, aqui eu tive que mutar o som, porque já sabe, né? Vou botar uma outra musiquinha enquanto isso. Faz de conta que tá ouvindo a música do Game of Thrones, porque ela dá strike. Eu não cheguei a levar, mas eu levei. Levei flag. Só pra não deixar sem música como eu deixei ontem. Faz de conta que estão ouvindo a música da série. É a mesma música do tema. E pior que nem é a HBO que dá flag ainda. É uma outra empresa dessas que vive disso. Pronto. Um ninho de víboras. Não, eu só jogo com essa mesmo. A Forester. Ah não, se tivesse como, certamente eu ia jogar com a Stark. Certo. É uma casa muito pequena. Ela tá tentando arrumar o jogo inteiro, tentando arrumar alguma aliança pra derrotar a outra família que Ramsay tava falando. É. Na verdade essa família que era leal à família Stark, só que eles estão achando que todos os Stark morreram. Ou seja, jogar com essa é quase como jogar com a casa Stark. E aliás não apareceu nenhum Stark nesse jogo aqui. Apareceu até os Lannister.
I'm so sorry.
Apareceu Jon Snow.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate.
É.
Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him.
Eu não li os livros, talvez tenha algum detalhe sobre essa casa aqui.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Eu só assisti a série.
Ramsay
Mas quando a
says he's
PSN
not
deu esse
taking
jogo aqui, eu não
sides
tinha
anymore. He
assistido
means to let
todos
the
os
strongest
episódios da
house
série
survive.
ainda. Agora é outra coisa
I
jogar,
intend that to be us,
conhecendo pelo menos.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have
Quem é que ia
Ryan.
aceitar os Bolton?
And if Mira's right about an army from the south,
Lord makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the
Ah.
Boltons refuse.
Where is
Cara, eu até pretendo ler o livro.
Where is my brother?
Não sabia que tinha alguma coisa sobre essa casa.
Let me through.
Mas é interessante.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Normalmente a história dos livros é muito mais completa.
No. Oh no. No, Arthur, no. Arthur. It's my fault. I brought him into this.
Tá tendo umas quedas
I
de...
asked him to help. He did this for me.
you
É, eu
can't
entendo melhor.
blame
É.
yourself.
Com certeza eu entenderia melhor a série se tivesse lido.
He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
Certamente eu pelo menos saberia o que fazer aqui no jogo se eu tivesse lido os livros.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Eu prefiro ler, porque vídeos no YouTube sempre tem opinião própria do dono do canal. Eu gosto de ler e ter as minhas próprias.
Mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
E esse é um daqueles jogos assim que, tipo, pra platinar é só jogar, né?
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Eu não sou caçador de troféus nem nada, mas
Why in the world would you? Never
não
mind.
precisava ser tão fácil assim.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you
eu
thanked me
contei
by
pra
making a
Clara.
scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie.
A Marjorie já tá puta com ela faz uns 3 episódios.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Eu achei que ela tá brava comigo. Eu falei que ela era uma bastarda pro cara que ela queria casar.
Better go before she
Essa aí
sees me.
também, mais uma atriz da
Mira
série.
Forrester.
Can I help you?
Esses guardas
You need to
Lannister aí
come
que me
with me.
incomodam. Do exército do Lannister.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ela tá muito brava. Eu não sei qual é que hoje eu tô... Eu peguei uma gripe que toda hora tem que ir no banheiro, eu já voltei. Foi rápido. Foi muito rápido.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was
Aqui eu tô em
hoping to
Meereen,
bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
ajudando a Daenerys Targaryen com a paz da
Please, I don't
cidade.
want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Porque eu preciso da ajuda dela.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
Ela
It
vai
seems you
retornar.
played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Sim.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them?
Não. Matei um cara que não precisava
I
morrer.
heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Ela não vai
Do
ajudar.
you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me.
Ah, vai te cagar também, todo mundo puxa o saco dela
You
na série.
disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace,
Eu gosto
the
dela na
mission
série,
was
mas
a
aqui ela tá muito
success.
cuzona.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I
Se ele
am honored
sobreviver,
you would
né?
ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Ah, com certeza.
And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further
Por
with
que
the
eu tô
Queen.
achando que isso não é uma boa opção?
Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ative.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Eu não vou mexer
Some
pra ela.
wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back.
Legal, vou sozinho então.
It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Encape, Harry.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before? Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice.
Um minutinho, preciso fazer uma coisa aqui. Bem rápido. Ah não, os bots já fizeram por mim. Tá muito bom. Pera aí, deixa eu colocar todas aqui. Pronto. Aqui. Beleza. Agora quer continuar fazendo spam, divulgando série pirata, vai fazer lá na casa do cara. Por que a Twitch está me mostrando tanto anúncio? Pronto. Muito bom. Resolvido.
Spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Ah, só um pouquinho, esqueci do detalhe que isso aqui ainda replica para as outras redes, né? Tá, aqui já não tem mais. Tá, tudo certo. Pronto.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Fugiu desgraçado.
Is that what making do means? Come on. Are you nervous? Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but
Ah,
it'll
bom,
make
não
you think you're
matei
not hungry
coelhinho.
for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Jared!
Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Night Walker. Fudeu? Bom, tem fogo ali, menos mal.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. You speak their language.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
Coisa boa perder quadros aqui.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Ah, vá.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
We're not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Cara, totalmente o contrário do que eu esperava. Achei que ele fosse se irritar. E muito.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Que violência.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Porque ele tá gordo que chegue.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya,
Não oferece que
the
não
way
tem,
I left
rapaz.
was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Então é isso que eu vou ter que fazer.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With with your little axe and your pretty blonde beard. I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Goodbye dying there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
E qual seria?
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Ô jogo. Falaram algures. Apertei quadrado. É que eu vi.
See if
Apertei
you're
errado.
still
Mas...
smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
É pra ser o X.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
O cara é bom de jiu-jitsu também, né? Eu não quero matar ele. Eu preciso dele, ele é bom.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Não adiantou bosta nenhuma.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Falou bonito.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Eu já vi que não é de valeriano, aço valeriano, né? A espada, a lâmina.
They won't die! Anything can be killed! Oh, someone! Stay with me! Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh. Fucking hell!
Ah, pior opção.
Oh.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Finn!
Vou ter que queimar ele agora.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now! hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Aproveitar que deu 1 hora que eu vou fazer intervalo. Já volto aí. Bora.
Bora!
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
Ela não vai
Try
gostar
to be,
disso.
Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you've invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Eu não quero trair o Tyrion.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Oh, de nada.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a
Se a
better
Casa
man of you,
Força
nephew.
sobreviver também, né?
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Esse era o nome do primeiro episódio.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help?
Não, vim porque a rainha
Not that
mandou.
I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth! Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so. until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
Cersei é
And
podre
what
de
would
esperar.
Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Ah, não podia trair ele. Eu gosto dele.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Do you have any?
No, not about this. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Descobriu quem é traidor.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
E quem
You have to
foi?
deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Quem foi o X9?
Go get the guards.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of me.
Por que que eu não tô nada surpreso?
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all.
Right.
Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Mira cost Luddy's army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me!
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
Eles mataram os corvos.
What do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Parece a música do Bob Esponja.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Filhinha de mamãe. Ah, gordão, faz uma força aí.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Qual deles que eu vou controlar agora?
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Fodeu.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came up...
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Stay by my brother's side. He's your family now.
I will, little brother. Rip their fucking hearts out!
Tá bom, fiz um belo estrago antes de morrer. O episódio foi bem curto. Quem é que ia tentar apunhalar o cara? Ia dar ruim. Copiei voz sangrenta. Contei pro Tyrion. Eu contei mesmo, não ia trair o Tyrion. Aprisionei. O resto da galera matou ele. Pouca gente ficou com Asha. Nossa. Mais curto do que eu esperava. Não vai dar tempo de jogar o outro. O monte de queda de frame que eu tô tendo aqui, eu vou ter que reiniciar a porra toda aqui. Eu vou dar um tempo pra cabeça comer alguma coisa, ver se eu consigo resolver esse problema da internet aqui. Mais tarde eu volto.